Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a tiny boy named Tom Thumb. Tom was smaller than his peers, so small that he could fit in the palm of your hand. But what Tom lacked in size, he made up for in bravery and cleverness. Tom's parents adored him and involved him in their chores whenever they could. One day, his mother was baking bread and ran out of flour. She needed someone to help guide their horse to the mill to fetch more. "I'll go. I'll go," chirped Tom, darting around excitedly. His parents exchanged worried glances but eventually agreed, knowing how resourceful he was. His father fashioned a little cloak for Tom, using a piece of red cloth. Before placing him gently in the horse's ear, his father chuckled, guiding by whisper, as Tom rode off, whispering directions to the horse. As Tom made his way through the forest, he began singing a merry tune. The tune echoed through the trees, making the forest come alive with music. Birds chirped along, squirrels dashed about, and even butterflies fluttered past to witness the curious sight. Suddenly, the path forked into two. Tom stopped singing. He had never gone beyond this point. Which way now, he pondered. Just then, a wise old owl hooted from above. To the right, for the mill's bright light," it hooted. Thanking the owl, Tom directed the horse to the right path. As they trotted along, Tom marveled at how different the forest looked with each step, mushrooms the size of houses, towering flowers, and bark patterns that seemed to tell stories. Finally, Tom and the horse reached the mill, where the miller greeted them with a laugh. "What a sight! A horse with a little guide," he exclaimed. Tom skipped down from the horse's ear and explained their mission. The miller, amused and impressed, filled their sack with flour and waved them off. On their way back, Tom's adventurous spirit urged him to continue exploring, but duty called him home. Wise as ever, he remembered his mother's awaiting task. Another day, another adventure, he told himself. Upon returning, his mother took him in her arms and showered him with gratitude and kisses. "My tiny giant," she exclaimed joyfully. From that day on, every villager knew how a boy no bigger than a thumb could achieve great things. And so, Tom Thumb became a bit of a legend, not just for his size, but for his enormous courage and kindness. He continued to explore, learn, and help, proving over and over again that you don't have to be big to make a big difference. The end.